You all, oh my gosh. There's some things that you just have to experience, you all. You just have to. So when the Bible talks about in the book of Acts, it is better, truly is. Well, let's get things straight. If you're watching live, let me know you're watching live. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you're having a wonderful long weekend, if you're excited about having Monday off, if you're actually going to do something fun. What are you going to be doing this weekend? Like, let me know, share. Give us some ideas to actually bring in the joy, to have the connection, to be able to be all in with our families, right? We'd love to hear more. So today, yesterday, I said to my trainer, in drill, this is all on, it is better to give than to receive. Gladys, where you're training on in from, let me know. So let me know also if you have had this experience. You think, because this is what I thought, right? I think in my limited mind, I think I am doing something for someone. And I really thought I was doing something for my trainer. She's been my trainer 8 years, and she wanted to hit a certain amount of people in her boot camp. And I said, I'm all in. I'll support you. I'll go. And I thought I was doing something for her, right? Well, let me tell you, you all, I came and it was totally different. I got so much out of it. It was like I was among family and I was among other people that are on the same journey. So it gave me community, which is really, really nice. I used to tell people in recovery, listen, what you need is a new community, right? Because if you have these friends, right? So most of you, I'm sure, know that I am a recovering addict. And if you don't know, let me just tell you my story. I've been sober by God's grace. Ricardo, good morning. Where are you watching from? And also, can you hear me okay? I am at a park and there is wind going on, and then there is a fisherman right here. There's a guy fishing and he's got his music on. So let me know, and let me know if the internet is coming in and out, if it's good, if things are good. It's a slow connection. I hope not. Let us see. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But anyway, this is the thing. When it talks about it's better to give than to receive, I was able to prove that today one more time. I came because I wanted to support her. And I got so much out of it. There were 2 people in this boot camp that actually I invited to be in her community. So one of them works for my dentist, and she asked me, and she is going to be competing in 2 weeks. I am so excited. On the 16th of September, she's going to hit the stage for the first time. Like, that looked like an impossibility to her about a year ago, a few months ago. She said, Glenis, the biggest thing, I told Andrell, the biggest thing for me is my stomach. I have issues with my stomach. And, you know, I stay in my head about that. And then also, I don't like being in front of people. And I said, what if you tell yourself a different story? And there was a point where her partner came and said, hey, and she's like, listen, no, it wasn't her partner. Her partner was Olin. It was Andrell that came, and she's like, I'm getting motivation. I'm getting encouragement. Because I told her, because she was like, I don't know that I can be in front of 100 people and actually do this thing. And if she only knew I didn't say this thing, but it's not 100 people. It's literally the potential to reach millions of people as you do an NPC show, right? So I didn't say that part because I don't want to scare her. But I told her, what if you say to yourself, listen, I love being around people. I love talking to people. I love bringing value. I love being the light. God allow me to be a light unto a dark world, and I'm going to fully show up What if you said a different story and that story supported you totally to be able to show up as your full self on the 16th of September? And she said, yeah, I can do that. And I said, that's right, you can do that. And we all can do that. So that was the first thing. This woman that I actually turned onto Andrell, I was able to encourage her, and she encourages me. So I came because I wanted to support Andrell. I wanted her to hit a certain amount of numbers in her boot camp. And at the end of it all, what happened is I ended up getting praises and encouragement. Thank you for letting me know about Andrell. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing your thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I got back. Another woman I met, and she's a Latina, and she's got, oh my gosh, she had all these surgeries. You know how we have these surgeries and we go and we pay, well, not me, as far as the booty and the, all the things, right? Thousands of dollars, and then we put on all the weight back because we don't actually exercise. So she was one of those women, and she's like in tears at the gym, and she's like, listen, I paid all this money. I gained not only the way back, but I gained even more. And I'm so discouraged because here I am. I go out and I spend all this money, and my husband's looking at me like, what's up? And, and I'm looking at me like, what's up? I spent all this money and look, no results. Like, this is not good. And I said, listen, what you need to do is you need a coach. We all need someone that can actually be a step forward. Sometimes it's just a day ahead, right? So in Celebrate Recovery, which is kind of like AA or NA, or, it's that support group, right? So what we say is all you need to do is be one day ahead, right? To be able to support someone else, because we can all show up in service. We all can, right? So she actually said, okay. I said, listen, if you have a coach, someone that's going to guide you, the most important thing is what you eat, what you put in your body, and just being consistent and doing it in a way that actually is going to support you and get you the results. I had not seen her for about 6 months, and girl looks amazing. I looked at her and I said, you look, girl, damn girl, you look good. Yes, I just cursed. You look good. That's my second curse word that I just added to my vocabulary. So just know that I'm a New Yorker. I grew up cursing. I said a simple prayer, asked Jesus into my heart. He delivered me from drug addiction. He delivered me from cursing, from sleeping around, all these things. And girl has picked up. I always had this one word, ASS. I always said it, just knowing. If you want to judge me, judge me. But I just picked up damn. So just know that's my second word. But anyway, I showed up today, and I don't know if you are one of those that judges, and if you judge Christians that curse, let me tell you, I am not your girl, because I do say those too. But, what's the point? The point is the Bible talks about it is better to give than to receive. When you actually pour, you plant on someone something, that soil, right? It comes back. It comes back to you in health. It comes back to you in energy. It may come back in money. That's fine. Like, I am excited about having all those things, but when you give, just that feeling that I got as I walked in, not only did I get a great workout on a Saturday, where I usually do not work out on Saturdays, but I was able to also get my love language. If you know anything about me, my love language is words of affirmation, and I totally got that today. So I want you to start this weekend. You're gonna be off on Monday by doing something for someone. Maybe sending a text, right? Maybe sending a text, maybe just saying, hey, I love you. It may be, forgive me. Can we start again? Hey, I'm sorry. Anything like that would be just fine. Or, hey, you're doing a great job. I see you. It may be someone that is going through a transition, that they are scared, all of us, right? Hi, Marco. Hi, Ewell. Hi, Joel. Thank you for watching. So it may be that they're going through a transition, and that they're going through a transition, right? It may be that they're going to compete, like that one woman, right, from my dentist's office. And I can send her a text and say, hey, I'm praying for you. I'm cheering you on. You're going to do great. It may be something like that. It may be a child that just moved out or just went into college, that just got a new job. Whatever that may be, it could be a very simple thing. It may be you make a meal. I love being able to make meals for my parents. I love that. I love the feeling of knowing that I'm taking care of those I love. I just love, not that they like it very much, but I love like going into my adult children's space and cleaning it. Like my daughter did not appreciate that. I went into her room the other day and I cleaned it, and she's like, because she's staying with us right now. She has her own home. She bought her own home. I'm so proud of our Joy at 21. But she's been living with us, and I went into her room and she's like, no, thank you. No, I don't appreciate that. Now I don't even know where my stuff is at. And you wash some of my stuff that I don't wash, so no, thank you. She had come back from a trip, and I thought I was serving her and supporting her. So know that some of these things may backfire, and that's okay, right? But the important thing is that we continue to give, we continue to try, because as we do that, we're actually putting something beautiful out there that actually will come back to us. And that's not the reason why we do it, but it will come back to us 100-fold. In Genesis 26:12, this is a scripture that my last sister, Terry Seville Floyd, and if you don't follow Terry, Terri Seville, Savelle, Foy, Foy. If you don't follow her, then I'm sure you're not getting to your dreams, because she's the dream giant. But anyway, she spoke about, she did a preaching on Genesis 26:12, where she started, I think it was in 2020, and she started giving. The Bible says that Isaac, he gave, and in that same year, he was able to get a return of 100-fold. So I started giving $261, $26.12. $2,612. I started giving that amount because I wanted that seed to return from one generation to the next. I want my children, my grandchildren to be blessed as we give. The Bible talks about that you're going to be giving more, pressed down, shaking together. You're going to have a blessing that you cannot contain. So, Joe, Marco, Ewell, are you ready to give this weekend? I hope you're giving of yourself. You're giving of your time. It may be you actually comment on this post. That may be a way of giving, and giving an idea to someone else that may be down. Because as we are down, we are able to actually get energy like never before as we give. I just want to leave you with that I hope that today you're able to give, because as you give, you're giving to others, but you're truly giving to yourself. I hope this was a blessing to you. I love you, fam. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time. Hopefully you take time for you, and you take time to plan, right? It's time to do the laundry, to clean the house, to straighten out. And if you're a business owner, and you are looking to build something, maybe it is time to actually delegate those things. Actually hire that out. If you make a certain income, for me, right, I'm becoming a business coach. And for me, one of the things that I have learned, once you are actually making $100,000, one of the things that I recommend to my clients is I say, it's time that you actually delegate these things. You get someone to actually make the meals. You get someone actually that can clean the house and do those things, so that maybe you can write the book, so that maybe you can have that time to go see your parents and take them that meal and do what's important to you. The things that at the end of your life, you're actually going to be grateful and thankful that you took that time. We only have a certain amount of energy, right? We only have a certain amount of energy to show up with. And if you spend the energy, you know, I used to spend like Saturdays, and this was my thing. I'm Dominican, right? So I used to spend my Saturdays with the music blasting, right? If you're a Latina and you know what I'm talking about, please shout out and let me know. With the music blasting and the broom, and you're just like on and cleaning, and it's like, no thank you, no thank you. That no longer serves me, right? Like, why would I do that anymore? It just makes no sense. And I don't say this to brag, but I mean, when you have a business that's making 7 figures, there is no reason for you to be cleaning the house. Like, girl, get someone to clean your house. Get someone. My meals, I am particular about my meals. And my coach would say, girl, you need a cook. But I still have that area in my life that I still have not let go of it, because I'm inconsistent, right? I do a lot of traveling, and to have someone that is consistently in your home cooking the meals, and I don't like having meal drop. I don't like that. I want to know what is put inside my meals. My trainer wants to know, because I'm not going to get the results if things are not just right and tight. So that's an area that I still need work on myself, right? And I'm just being honest. I still prep my own meals. But if you are at a certain income, there's some things that maybe you and I should delegate. I love you. I hope you go out and give, and do not give out of what you need. Give out of your abundance, right? I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed, and looking forward to seeing your comments and seeing what you're gonna do to be able to give to the world. So as you and I do that, it becomes a domino effect, and we affect others, and actually others get turned on to giving. You know, it may be just doing that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and just getting, you know, a thing of bread and a jar of peanut butter, and making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and taking it down to the homeless in your neighborhood. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe that's a way. Maybe it's sending a text. Maybe it's going and cleaning the house of that, you know, little old lady that's down the street from you. Maybe it's cutting someone's grass. I don't know, right? We can all do something, and it doesn't need to take any money. It could be you pray for someone. It could be you actually produce content and put it out there and encourage someone else. Be blessed. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And Andrell, thank you for the great workout. I love you.